Hello viewers, this is Dr. Rajul Dutt. Today I'll deal with the topic marketing information and research. Marketing, as we all know, is pervasive. It interacts with the external environment, which is ever changing, dynamic, and turbulent. Ever changing is it keeps on changing because the marketing environment, the environment changes very fast. It includes maybe the competitors, the macro environmental factors, the target markets, etc. Turbulent because of the increased what we call it as competition in the marketing area. Mar- the overall objective of marketing information system is to provide inputs of target markets, marketing channels, competitors, public, and other forces for creating, changing, and improving the marketing decisions. So if you see what is the basic job of a say marketing manager, therefore, or for that matter, any manager is to take decisions. And to take decisions, one has to have the various inputs on the basis of which the decisions are to be made. And because, as I've discussed just now, that the external environment is so dynamic, the competition part is is ever changing that it becomes very, very difficult for any marketing manager, therefore, to take appropriate decisions. So if I go through the definition as given by the Kotler, it is marketing information system as a system that consists of involved maybe the employees of the organization or the customers, equipment and procedures together sort, analyze, evaluate, and distribute needed, timely, and accurate information. Now, this is very important part of the definition is where it is needed, timely, and accurate. The information which the marketing manager intends to secure from the system, from the overall environment, should be it is timely in the sense if the information is becomes obsolete or it comes late, it would be difficult for any marketing manager to take the appropriate decision at the given moment of time. Accurate information, now information should be more accurate to the marketing decision makers. And who is the decision maker here is for the marketing, it is the marketing manager who takes the decisions. Now his decisions are very important for the functioning of the or for the growth of the organization, because here the marketing manager is supposed to take the decisions from the information given, and the information from where the information is coming again, that is dynamic in nature. We have discussed this as in marketing environment, that the marketing, whether it is a micro environment or the macro environment, it keeps on changing, and therefore the marketing manager's job is to take appropriate decisions as per the situations he faces. So important part of this is marketing information system is to provide the information. Now, to provide information is through internal record system, marketing intelligence system, followed by marketing research system, analysis of information. Now, this is very important because on one side, if we see to the left-hand side block of this marketing information system, it consists of marketing management decisions. Now, these decisions, when I've discussed, the marketing manager has to take. So these decisions are related to product. Now the product, when we talk about product, it is the size, shape, type of the product, the development of the product, the branding, so and packaging, so and so forth, appropriate price of the product, as to what should be the price of the product to be sold into the market, because one has to look out whether the product is of monopoly nature or in other aspects, places of distribution system, as to what should be the channel to reach to the consumers. That involves the retailers, the wholesalers, the agents and all, so that there is a movement of the product from the place of manufacture to the place of consumption, that is the consumer. Promotion aspects, which is as to how to make the product aware to the people, to train them, to explain about the uh, aspects of the various aspects of the products, and therefore the promotional aspects we have discussed in the earlier lecture in the promotion mix. That is where I discussed about the marketing mix, that the promotion involves advertising, personal selling, sales promotion, publicity, and direct marketing. Packaging, of course, plays a silent salesman, as we call it, and all the information. This packaging, again, uh, it solves many purposes, and it is very important fifth P uh, uh, of the decision making: process and physical evidence. Physical evidence, process, and one important is people here. Now, people again can research to the all the maybe the customers to whom uh, the product has to be sold. So these are the various areas where the marketing manager has to take a decision, and these decisions are based on the information he seeks from the external environment, from the internal environment, putting together. And when we talk about marketing environment, the marketing environment includes the competitors, the distribution channels, that is the channel members, retailers, wholesalers, and agents. Macro environment, yeah, the economic, the technical aspects, socio-cultural aspects, so on and so forth, and the target markets to whom the product is being focused to who, for whom the product is being made. So these all are interacting, and for these is requires marketing an information system, what we call it, as it is pertaining to marketing area, and therefore it is being called as the marketing information system. Going through it, it's for us, it is again very important us to understand as to what is this. However, the marketing research merely deals with the discovery of the capacity of the market to absorb a particular product. So there is a difference between when we talk about the marketing research and the market research. Market research again is a part of marketing research, and it is only related with the absorption of the particular product, as to absorption in terms of the sales, or how much the product could be sold into the market. So, to understand, before I go for the marketing information or marketing research, let us study the again as to what this marketing information consists of. Now, the marketing information has the first step is the internal record systems. Now, the internal record systems includes the orders, the sales, the prices to be associated with the product, the inventory levels, the payment receivables, payment payables, etc., and so on. So this is what the internal records have. This leads to the marketing intelligence systems. The marketing intelligence system is related to the everyday information about changes, development, in marketing environment. I said marketing environment again is very dynamic, whether it is micro or whether it is macro environment, they are subject to the changes, and it is very important that these changes, or the changes which ought to take place, should come to the marketing manager very timely and accurately, so that appropriate decisions may be taken. This leads to the marketing research system, the research design, the collection of the data, its analysis of the data, reporting of the data, and findings relevant to the specific situation. So whenever we go for a research, it is for a specific reason, for a specific problem, and the research should be pertaining to the specific research problem, which needs to be taken care of in terms of the decisions based on the analysis and the findings. And this report the analysis of the information, that is the coordinated collection of data, systems, tools, techniques, with supporting software and the hardware, etc. So on these basis, on the basis of these, if we analyze this, if we work on this, this will provide the information which is again vis-a-vis to the management decisions on various aspects, if I say various P's, that is product, price, place, promotion, packaging, process, physical evidence, and people. And this again, this information system is based largely on the when we study the competitors, the network, the distribution channels, the macro environment, the target markets to whom the product is intended to be sold, or to where to look out for the customers, appropriate customers for my product, or the product for the organizations. Now, this leads to the basic aspect, that is the objectives of marketing research. So, before I go to the definition as to what the marketing research definition suggests, let's see as to why this marketing research is necessary. So, the marketing research is usually conducted to achieve the following main objectives: to know the demographics and the psychographics of the customers. Demographic is the people of the particular area, or maybe of the nation, or maybe of a particular place. We want to look out for as to what is the demography in terms of the, maybe on the basis of gender, it is male and female, whether it is in based of the whether the young people, the uh, adult people, and the old people, whatever it is. And psychographics is their lifestyles, their thinking patterns, their perception, their attitude towards the product. So these are again very important to study, so as to visualize and to analyze as to how to look out for to make a strategy. Uh, in another objective of marketing research is to find out the impact of the promotional efforts. All the promotional efforts, therefore, is directed upon, if I say let's talk about on the basis of the income of the people. So the again, the whole total society has to be divided into, say for example, the higher class, the middle class, and the lower class. And on the basis of to which segment we intend to cater, the promotional activities should be directed uh, on those aspects. Again, the another objective is to know the customer response to the new product, because for the new product it becomes very evident for any organization to know about the customer response, because now the product has been launched, it is being given to the consumers. So the if the earlier response, for example, if we say when we have not manufactured the product, when we say we identify the needs and the wants of the people, and then those needs and wants are converted into product. From this area, this is the visualization of the organization, maybe the marketing manager. But the new product is when it is being launched, whether the people they accept it or not, or whether there are any shortcomings, so that the product can be improved upon, looking on to the responses of the customers. The forecast, to forecast sales. So again, marketing research is to forecast as to how much the sales will take place for the particular product. So unless and until we ascertain, the marketing manager ascertain as to what would be the sales percentage, and what would be the sales uh, in terms of profits, so it helps us to estimate about the probable sales to be made, and to anticipate the competitive moods. This is very important as to what is the competitive nature in the market, because any market in today's dynamic world, in today's world, it is very difficult to have no competition. So therefore, to look upon regularly as to what the competitors are doing. We cannot depend upon as to what our strategy is. Now, strategy, when we talk about strategy, is a game plan. And when we talk about a game plan, that means that there is or are competitors in a given set of environment. So it is very important for us to estimate or to study the competitive aspects in the market. The, the definition of marketing research is the marketing research as a function which links the consumer, the customer, and public to marketer through information. Information used to identify and define marketing opportunities and problems, generate, refine, and evaluate marketing actions, monitor marketing performance, and improve understanding of marketing as a process. Now, this definition has been given by American Marketing Association, which suggests the marketing research as a function which links the consumers and customers. So, in certain cases, we know as the person who consumes the product becomes the consumer, and the person who buys the product is the customer, and these two be one. In certain cases, the examples have been dealt earlier also. And public is the people who are may not be the customer, may not be the consumer for the public for a particular product, and therefore this is by and large the public also is there to a marketer through information. The marketer is therefore to make the decisions, marketing decisions, or the decisions related to the marketing area through information, and this information is used to identify and define marketing opportunities and problems. Now, when we talk about environment, so there are various opportunities which and problems. If there are problems, they need to be rectified, eradicated, and if the opportunities is again the problems can be converted into opportunities. It depends on the marketing manager as to how to view, as to how to visualize the given set of environmental factors, and to generate, refine, and evaluate marketing actions. So these marketing actions is related to the marketing planning, monitor marketing performance as to what is being established, the standards, and whether the organization or whether the marketing department is working as per the uh, set performances rules and for rules or the marketing objectives, and improve understanding of marketing as a process. So marketing is a process, and we have discussed this in when we discussed about the introduction of marketing. So it is a why it is being called as a process, because it is an ongoing activity, and because of the changing in marketing environment. So if I summarize now marketing research before I further go to the details of the marketing research, it is to the knowledge about the nature and the composition of the customers. The nature is the types of people, and the composition is as to how much. For example, if I take one aspect, that is gender, so the combination would be as to how many females and how many males are there. And if my product is, say for example, a shaving cream for men, so therefore the composition would be as to what is how much is the male. For example, there are 60% of male and 40% females, so therefore the total market for my product would be 60%, and look out for as to how many the probable the users in the particular given set. So this is just an example as to understand the composition of customers. Now, developing marketing mix. So according to the study of the, when we study about the nature and composition of the customers, we develop a marketing mix. Marketing mix involves four major P's, popularly known as 4 P's. That is product, price, place, and distribution, promotion, sorry, and the anticipate competition, which leads to the marketing strategy. Now, what is marketing strategy? Marketing strategy is again a game plan set for the for to achieve the intended results. Thank you so much. The further I will discuss on the next video, followed by that lecture 2 of the marketing information and research. Thank you.